Welcome to my first live in a long time. As I said, please feel free to send through feedback. I really appreciate it as we go along. And keep the questions coming in. I'll answer them towards the end and we can have a bit of a Q&A at the end as well. So this is what we're going to cover in this live. Firstly, what is affiliate marketing? Secondly, what can you promote and what should you promote? Thirdly, how can you promote it? And then fourth, we'll get into some of the tips and tricks that I've learned through my affiliate marketing journey. And then fifth, we'll get into a Q&A. And I've already got a list of some questions that people have sent through, so I'll address them, and any others, feel free to send them through in the comments and I'll address them at the end. If you've got any comments, hopefully you can all hear me. I've already seen that some people are here. That's excellent. What I have realized is if you're live inside my Facebook group, it might actually be better to jump onto my YouTube channel and go and watch the live there, because I can actually share my screen in YouTube and I haven't been able to do it for my Facebook group as well. So it might actually be better to jump onto my YouTube channel. Sorry to get you guys to jump across, but that might be the best way. So, and what we'll do is we'll just get started with that. Hopefully some people have jumped across. So number one, firstly, and also I want to highlight as I'm going through the strategies, I want to also show you what I'm promoting and kind of illustrate with examples as I talk about these strategies. Firstly, what is affiliate marketing? Pretty simply, you find a product you like, you promote that to others, and then you earn a piece of the profit for each sale that you make. If you can teach someone something and in return you can give them your affiliate link, you will make an affiliate commission off that on the back end. Now, the best way to approach this is giving out value and genuine help first, and then hopefully in exchange you might get a kickback at no extra expense to them. You've probably seen it if you look at any kind of reviews online. If you look at blogs or YouTube reviews, they'll usually have affiliate links in their description or just linked throughout the blog. If you click on that and then purchase the product or the service, whatever it is, then they will get a bit of commission for that at no extra cost to you. Okay, so that's kind of the basics of affiliate marketing. And I just want to quickly go through some of the pros, because I do love this as a business model. And this is what I really strongly encourage. If you are getting started in the online world, this is a really good place to start, either this or freelancing, for so many reasons. But don't expect to make a lot of money very quickly, as some people promise. Anyone that promises that, stay away from them. But this is a good place to start because, you don't have to create any kind of product or service. It removes so many different headaches that when you are getting started in this online world, there's a lot of overwhelm, and it removes a lot of that. So one of the things is you don't have to create any products or services. There's no inventory that you have to manage. You don't have to think about customer service or anything like that. You can start forming genuine relationships with people, start building your audience, and you don't have to worry about any of the costs or any of the time associated with a lot of those other things like creating products. So there's a lot less investment as well. So it's great in a lot of those ways. Thanks for your comments so far, guys. Appreciate it. Okay, one of the main downside though, be aware going into this kind of business model, is that whatever product you promote or service that you promote, you are at the mercy of that particular business. So if they decide to make any changes to their affiliate program, they decide to make any changes to that service or that product, you have to be aware of that and keep that in mind and stay on your toes. And I will cover one, Amazon.com, and show you an example of being at the mercy of that business a little bit later on. Now we jump into what to promote. When you're thinking about this, think back to something when you're first getting started, when you're brainstorming ideas, think back to what you already spend money on, or what you already believe in, or what you already tell people about without even any benefit on your end. So those kind of products and services, write those down, or any kind of topics that you enjoy and you're passionate about, write all those down, brainstorm all those, and just have that as a big list for now. And now what you need to do is research, because a lot of those products, services, softwares have some kind of affiliate or partner program. And why do they do this? Because basically it allows the business to outsource their marketing to you. It allows them to say, hey, look, you like our product or service, feel free to send other people to this product or service and we'll give you a small kickback in exchange. And so it's good for them and good for you. You can check to see if they have any kind of affiliate program or partner program. Like I said, let's use Amazon as an example. So if you can see on my screen now, I'm just going onto Amazon. So I'll just scroll down. And if you go down to the bottom of any website, there's usually something either called partners or affiliates. So I'll just, there we go, become an affiliate. So if all of these things that you brainstormed, check out their website, have a look down at the bottom. There'll usually be something that says partners or affiliate program. Some of them are really simple to sign up. You literally just put in a couple of details and then you're an instant affiliate, and you get your own web link that you can then use. If someone clicks that, they go through your link, you'll get some commission. Others, they're a bit more into it. You have to, maybe prove that what website you're using to promote, what channel you're using to promote, etc., etc. And they're a bit more, cautious about who they let in. And then you can check and see how you can earn and what you can kind of earn with that program, see if it's worth you promoting. There was kind of in the last few years, they made huge changes to their affiliate programs and drastically reduced how much they were paying each affiliate for each sale they made. With Amazon, they drastically reduced that percentage that you get. And so a lot of people who had kind of built their businesses around Amazon were making a lot less money after that change. So sometimes it's better to diversify or to pick something that you believe in and you trust that maybe won't make such a big change. What you want to bear in mind when you're first choosing a product or service, ideally, the best products or services are something that either cost a lot of money, so you get a decent amount of money back in return for your efforts, or that have some kind of recurring or subscription plan. Let me give you some examples. So one of the first things that I promoted was the Proofread Anywhere course. So this is just one affiliate program that I've been promoting, the Proofread Anywhere course. I'm just refreshing the page so you know it's legit. So this is what I've earned so far, and this is just inside the other dashboard. I don't like to do this to show you that I'm making money. It's more just to show you that I do know what I'm talking about, that this is actually working for me. This is an example of a relatively higher commission product or service. So this is a course. A lot of courses they'll give you an affiliate program for. So if you've ever done any courses in the past, you can check out and see if they have an affiliate program. As you can see here with Proofread Anywhere, I can't remember the exact how much it is exactly, but you can start earning 30% commission on each sale you make. And I think it's maybe around the $500 mark. So that's one example. And then another example that I promote is GrooveFunnels is software that I promote, and that allows you to build websites, funnels, sell product services online. Also has kind of an email marketing software that they're in the process of creating. So there's a lot to it, and I love it because it has a free plan, so you can always free plan, not like a free trial, and so you can actually test it out, see if you like it. You can take your time, and then if you do like it, you can upgrade. I think it's like 40% on like a $1,500 product, so it's a very good thing to promote because you get a lot of money if one person takes you up on that offer in the long run. So they're just two examples of what I promote, and we'll get into some of the kind of method that I use as well around that. But I'll give you plenty of other examples here. As I said, GrooveFunnels, think about the things that your audience might need. So, maybe domain hosting. So one of the most popular domain hosting platforms is Bluehost, and that has an affiliate program. Most of them do promoting, but maybe I should because I use YouTube a lot and I use this tool a lot. It's called TubeBuddy. So that has a recurring subscription. So you pay every month. Maybe you could do email marketing software. If there's any courses. There's also different platforms that kind of host a lot of different affiliate products on them. For example, one of the most popular is ClickBank, hosts all sorts of affiliate offers that you can run. If we go into the marketplace, you can see there are lots of different categories of different offers here, and you can just have a little browse through and just see what might interest you. Now, be aware, ClickBank is a huge kind of database, so some of the products aren't that good. So just make sure that the product that you promote is kind of decent, and ideally you probably want to start with one that you have used before that you like. If you want to start with something different, you can. And with ClickBank, you can just click this search button here, and it will display them by the best offers down to the worst ones, starting with the best. So you can have a scroll through that way, or you can go through the categories. ClickBank is called Digistore24, and that's just another marketplace with lots of different affiliate offers on there. There's another one called Share a Sale, which I only heard about yesterday. So instead of digital products, a lot of affiliate programs, it might be software or kind of digital products, but with Share a Sale, it's actually a lot more physical products. So you can have a look. I haven't checked out this account too much, but have a look and you can see that there's lots of different products in there, much more kind of physical products. With Share a Sale, you do need to kind of prove that you have a kind of website or a YouTube channel or something like that. You are going to go and promote it. Now we'll get into how to promote your products. Basically, what you want to do is find people that may actually need that offer. First of all, you need to actually find people that need the service or product that you're promoting. I'll just stick with what I'll call the offer. So that is the product or the service that you'll promote. And you don't want to approach them as if you're trying to sell them something. What you want to do instead is actually try and help them solve their problem and then present your product or your offer as the solution. For example, with Proofread Anywhere, what I did was I created a YouTube channel around proofreading and kind of that as a source of income. Show them what I do, teach them about it, and then at the end kind of say, hey, if you want to do what I did, here's how I did it, and then use my link, promote the course via my link. And as you can see, I'll just go to YouTube. This is my YouTube channel, and I'll go down. I started with a group of videos around proofreading, what I knew about proofreading, what people would want to learn, and what would show up on YouTube well. I created a series of videos, maybe about 10 or 11 videos on YouTube around proofreading. And, they kind of like rolled into this. People keep watching them day after day, and I do keep getting affiliate commissions coming in now, pretty much on autopilot. I haven't made a YouTube video around proofreading in a long time, as you can see if you look back at my videos, and I'm still getting these affiliate commissions from people that are finding my videos, and so that's pretty cool. And what you do then, YouTube isn't the only way. There are lots of different ways. You can write a blog if you like writing. If you do want to make videos, you can make YouTube videos. If you prefer just your voice, you can do podcasts. You can do paid ads, but that's maybe something I'll get into in a later date, because there are a lot of pitfalls of paid ads. It's probably better to start out with what we call organic, which is basically investing your time. Paid ads, investing your money. Better to start with kind of organic marketing to get the understanding of it all first of all. You can even do it through social media, so you can do it on Facebook or any other kind of social media. What I would encourage you to do is pick only one or two platforms. I know it can be overwhelming, so pick what you would like best. So, if you like videos, as I said, YouTube, it is one of the hardest to start because it's very daunting to start doing YouTube videos, but it is one of the best ones out there because they stay as more and more people watch them. Once you start creating a bit of content, start promoting that one offer, hopefully you'll start getting that first affiliate commission. And what I would suggest is kind of keeping it simple. Work out a kind of audience that would appreciate that offer, and then just kind of have your link ready to promote as well. So if it's in the blog, kind of have it within that blog. Let me show you an example of a really good blog. This is called Smart Business Trends. It's by a guy called Chris Fong. And he actually has a really good free resource that is, I think it's like I can't remember the name of it, but it basically lists a lot of different affiliate offers that are really good to promote, basically. And I can send that through to anyone that wants it. Just leave a comment or message me and I'll send it through to you. So if you want blog articles, this is a really good person to study and to kind of emulate. He just does reviews on different softwares, and he always is at the top of rankings for search engine optimization. So if you type in, whatever this is, I haven't heard of this one, conversion.ai review, his is probably at the top of the search results. So yeah, if you're interested in doing it a blog way, this is a really good place to start. And ideally what you want to do is just get that first commission, because I can say all I want about how this works, but you want to get that proof of concept for you to make sure that it actually works for you, because you've invested if you're starting on this journey, you've invested that time into creating that content, and you want to get that proof of concept for you to make sure it works for you. So get those basics nailed down first, and then you can move on to making this process better. And I'll get into that in just a second. I'll just have a drink. So hopefully, by the way, this is making sense to you guys. Let me know. Hopefully I'm presenting this in the right way. Oh, good. I've just checked out the chat, seeing some people on it. Sounds much better on YouTube. Wonderful. Okay. So where was I? So what we're going to do, get all that simple work nailed down first of all, and start working on that, because that's the kind of simple process, and then you can start optimizing that process. And here's ways to make it better, basically. So one of the things is to create what is called a lead magnet. Now, a lead magnet is basically either a free or a low cost resource that's related to your offer. So basically what you want to do is think about who your audience is and meet them where they're at right now. What state of mind are they in? What are they thinking about? What do they need help with first of all? And what is the first step for them towards getting that offer? So for example, if we go back to my proofreading example, as I said, I created a lot of videos around proofreading. By the way, look at people who are already promoting products and see how they do it. Study it. See what their kind of ecosystem is, what their structure is. go through mine and see what I do. If you'll see on each of my YouTube videos, you'll see in the descriptions, the links are in the descriptions, but I also created a free mini course that is basically going back to my YouTube videos, but just with a bit more detail and some emails related to that. So my lead magnet, my free resource, was a free mini course. And then within that free mini course, I promoted the course itself. And by the way, this is because I believe in the course and I know it works because it worked for me. I would strongly recommend that you actually pick products that you believe in, that you like, maybe that you've had success with, or something like that. You can do it with products you haven't tried, but it's much better, especially when you're starting, to do it with products that you have used yourself or that maybe in an area that you've tried. So promoted the free mini course, and then I created a sequence of emails, automated emails to send out. And I'll go through some of the software you can use. ConvertKit is one example. But basically, if someone said, yeah, I'd like to see this free mini course, they give me their email address, and then I send through a series of emails around proofreading, linking to the YouTube videos. And that free mini course, has a lot of different information that I've learned, has all the videos, and then has lots. If you see through all the majority of the emails has links to the course. So this is something to think about later, but you'd want to start creating maybe a series of emails that you would send out to people that give you their email address in exchange for your lead magnet. So what are some examples of a good lead magnet? Let me just find it. So something that's actionable or easy to consume. So things like reports and checklists, videos, maybe even some free software, and just give it to them in exchange for their email address. Now, the other thing I promote, GrooveFunnels. If you were to go through my affiliate link, I would give you a free training series on how to actually get started using the software. So if you're using that software, you would hopefully know how to use it, and just record some videos about how you use it and then send it through to people that use your link. So it doesn't have to be something that complex. It's basically just, if someone buys a product or a service, they usually have a new problem to solve. So for example, with a proofreading course, once they buy the course, one of the next issues might be, okay, how do I actually create my rates or something like that? And so one of my bonuses that I give out, with a lead magnet, is my own personal rates and policies document. So that it's helping solve that next problem. And so basically also you build an email list, you build a series of emails with that lead magnet, and then you can keep promoting those offers to that audience in a nice way, and only good offers if you want to have people actually respond to your emails. And here's some examples of things that you can share in your email sequence. You can get personal, share your story. You can even try and be entertaining. I try to be, I don't know how successful it is. And as I said, promote good offers that actually benefit your audience. And then as you get more and more successful, as you start building more and more, you can keep adding more and more offers into that sequence. Then also, once someone shows interest in that product, they will also get marketed to by that particular business. So with the example of proofreading, I point them to the Proofread Anywhere course. If they then put their email in to the Proofread Anywhere course, if they show interest in that, they will also get emails from Proofread Anywhere that markets their products. So but if they buy, I will still get the affiliate commission. So I'm also using the marketing efforts of the particular business. And this works with any product or service you promote. If you get them into the ecosystem of that particular business, you will also get the beneficial action of the business marketing to them as well. So that's quite helpful. Okay, so I have got a few other tips to get through. Hopefully this has been, there's a lot of concept in this. Maybe I should have broken it down a little bit more. Okay, great. I will send that link through to you at the end of this, Talia. So I'll keep that in mind. Please let me know if you have any questions, because as I said, hopefully I can structure this a bit better next time, but this is just kind of my thoughts and my feelings as I go through this as well. So here's another way that you can make your affiliate marketing better longer term, is basically to think, why would someone choose your link over someone else's link? Is there any kind of incentive for them to use your link rather than just going through and using someone else's link or just the official website? One of the best ways to do that, to encourage someone to use your link, is to offer bonuses. So say to them, if you go through my link, you'll also get these extra bonuses that will help you out even further. Maybe something that the product is missing, or maybe just like a kind of free report. This can be in addition to the lead magnet. This can be after they've got the product or service, maybe some additional help, maybe some of the best tips and tricks around that. Ideally, it's something that's exclusive, that you've created, something they can't get anywhere else, something that's actually genuinely helpful, and something that, as I said, solves their next problem. So again, I kind of mix this in with the lead magnet, but you can see where I'm going. Create some extra little things around that same product. So as I said with GrooveFunnels, I mixed it up and I said that was the lead magnet. That was the bonus. So if they use my link, they get the bonus of some videos that I've created to show them how to use the software. So with Proofread Anywhere, I have a series of bonuses. We go on to, I'll show you what they are right now. As I said, hopefully this is making sense and I can show you the bonuses that you could offer. So as I said, here you can see I created some extra videos. Bonus number 1, I created some extra videos with things that I thought might have been maybe lacking from the course. Minor things, because I do love the course, but these are just some extra little things that I thought, maybe this would be useful. So I create some extra videos around that, and I send those videos through to people that use my link. Also my online business toolkit. So that's just a big sheet of all the tools that I've found and used in my online business journey. And then my personal work log sheet, and also my terms and my rates and policies worksheet as well. So that's just some examples of some bonuses that you can kind of offer. So if someone were to go through your link, you'd give them that as for example. So another tip, don't promote every single product out there. You want to just promote maybe 1 or 2 products, especially to begin with. Maybe just start with 1 until you get the ball rolling. Because you see, these are some of the downfalls of affiliate marketing. There are a lot of people out there that might promote every product under the sun, and they just spam their links out there, and that's just not the way to do it. And it does give affiliate marketers a bad name. Now, here's one example of when I first started with the world of affiliate marketing. I made the mistake of going after something that didn't pay you much in commission. This was around the idea of house sitting. So I was doing house sitting at one point, traveling around Europe and basically looking after people's animals in exchange for accommodation. It's a great way to travel if you haven't done it. But some of the membership sites, they have an affiliate program. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll start with this because there aren't that many people doing it and I've had experience with it. But actually, when I looked into the affiliate commission structure, you don't get very much in return. So it's like, is it worth your effort? So very quickly, I realized it wasn't worth my efforts, but I'd already created a lot of content around it before realizing that. So one of the mistakes that I made was not checking the affiliate offer to see if it actually was worth the effort. Now, obviously, the highest paying affiliate programs usually have a lot of people promoting them. That doesn't mean you can't do it well, but ideally you want to get that kind of sweet spot between paying a decent amount of commission, but not being too overhyped that everyone is promoting it. Something came to me that I forgot to mention. Another example of how to promote your product. If you don't want to do YouTube, if you don't want to do Facebook, if you don't want to do blogging, if you don't want to do a podcast, is to do social media. So for example, a lot of people start with Facebook, and there are good ways to do it and there are bad ways to do it. And the good way to do it is to connect with people that might be interested in your offer, start engaging them in, actual genuine conversations. And then if the moment is right, if you think that you can help them, maybe say, hey, this is what I used, or this product might help you, and then give them the offer there. And that's what a lot of people start with, maybe promoting on social media. And there are ways to help you promote. For example, you can have your other photo related to your product or offer, or maybe even your lead magnet. And then if people are interested in you and they check out your profile, they might see your cover photo and then maybe go to your offer that way. If you look at my profile on Facebook, my cover photo is related to my Facebook group, and I actually have people that check out my profile and then go to my Facebook group just for my cover photo. And the way you do that is by helping out people in Facebook groups, and then they might look at you and go, hey, this person was really helpful, let's check him out, and then see your cover photo through that. and then go to your offer through there. So that's another example of how you can promote an offer without having to create a website or anything like that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So did I have any more tips there? So I think that's it for my tips. Hopefully I presented that in a slightly understandable way. I'm going to move on to the questions now. So I've got a list of a few questions. If you haven't got any other questions, feel free to drop them in. Appreciate all the comments so far. So I'm just start addressing some of these questions. So the first one is the Amazon affiliate program a good one for beginners? And I would say probably not anymore, because they just don't pay you enough. From what I understand, I haven't tried it, so I might be wrong, but from what I understand, they just don't pay you enough per everything that you try and promote. So it's not really worth your effort. Ideally, you want to be promoting something, as I said, that either has some kind of subscription model, maybe a monthly payment, and you might get a percentage of that monthly payment, because that's great, because that's coming in every month, or something that might cost a lot of money. So with the monthly payments, you kind of want it to be something that people aren't going to move away from for a long time. So I use the example of hosting, website hosting. I pay for website hosting, and I haven't changed my website hosting in years. So whoever's link I clicked at that time years ago is probably still making that recurring commission from me every month, which is excellent. It might not be that much, but every month, that's so good. And so that's why I would say Amazon, I don't think is a good one for beginners. Maybe some of the more pricier products, perhaps, but even so, I think they pay out so little that I just don't think it's worth the efforts. So yeah, as I said, with affiliate marketing, especially when you're going down this content creation route of this organic route, you want to make sure that it's worth your effort straight away, because it does take time and it does take effort to begin with to create this content. So you want to make sure that you are getting reimbursed for that effort in the long run. I would say no with the Amazon affiliate program, to be honest. Yeah, Talia, you want me spamming your friends on Facebook if you go that way. Yeah, so I know what you mean, but you don't want to be. Hopefully, you don't want to be spamming your friends anyway. The idea is to connect with new people, or connect with think of a new audience, or audience that would need that offer, and then connect with them. But I know what you mean. I didn't really want to go down the Facebook route because I had some reservations about connecting with new people on that platform, because a lot of people that have connected with me in the past don't seem very genuine. But there are plenty of people that do it right. And by the way, the particular route that you choose, if you want to reach out to me with what you do decide to do, I can point you in the right direction. If I can't help you, I can point you in the right direction of people that can, because there are so many different routes with this. I know some of the people doing different routes, so I can hopefully point you in the right direction if you want to go down a different route to the way I've done it. My main strategy is, like I've shown you, through YouTube, and I'm creating kind of email list. But ideally, whichever route you want to go down, ideally long term, you want to start creating an email list so that you can then send out new emails and redirect them to that content that you've created. So another question is it best to do affiliate marketing through your website, social media, or YouTube channel? And look, I would say all of these work, but just choose one and get started with that one particular platform, because I know that I've had a lot of paralysis analysis in the past where you're a bit overwhelmed and you've got so many different decisions. Just pick the one where maybe it'll be the easiest resistance for you. If you think to yourself, I've got to create another podcast, and you're just so over it, you probably won't stick to that route for very long. But if you love writing and you're like, hey, every week I'm going to create a new article or something like that, maybe it might not be such a chore for you. So you should probably pick that route, but just pick one to start with, and once you and get good at that one platform, and then maybe you can add in another one and kind of supplement that first one. But I would say all routes work, and people do affiliate marketing in lots of different ways. Like I mentioned before, you can even do it with paid ads, and then you don't necessarily have to wait as long. But there are a lot of pitfalls with paid ads. A lot of people pretending it's easy when it isn't. I've been doing paid ads for quite a long time. I've experimented a little bit with paid ads with some of my affiliate offers. Had some success, but not enough to make it to go all in with it. So it's something I'd still experiment with. And if I do get really good results, I will share the kind of methods and strategies I use. But just be very cautious if anyone is saying with affiliate marketing that paid ads are the way to go straight off the bat, because it is a skill that has a lot of pitfalls to it, and you can lose money and waste money quite easily with paid ads and affiliate marketing. So just keep that in mind. If you do encounter someone that says that affiliate marketing and paid ads are a good way to go, I think they are, because you can do things a lot quicker, you can see results a lot quicker, and you can actually scale a lot quicker. You can put, if something works, you can put in more money and it'll work to a better extent. But it's so I'd be quite hesitant to encourage for someone new to this world unless you have a bit of a background in paid ads. But I can point in the direction of learning how to run certain types of ads. Like I mainly run YouTube and Facebook ads. I can point in the direction if you so want. But ideally I would encourage you to start with organic marketing, and then you can kind of get the first commission, and then you can kind of go from there. And I might have gone on a bit of a tangent there, but hopefully that answered your initial question. Another one is, do you need a lot of followers to start? I started with 0 followers on my YouTube channel, and I'm now 340 subscribers, which I'm very happy about. Started about 10 months ago, my first YouTube video. But you don't need any kind of audience to start. You've got to start somewhere. You've got to build your audience somehow. And there are so many different ways to do it. So just get started. And when you're creating content, so it's always going to be so much harder when you start. But when you are first creating content, no one's going to see it, which is a good thing, because that's when you suck the most. So that's when you are still kind of finding your voice. That's when you're still trying new things. And so you can kind of work a bit more on your actual content creation process whilst no one's watching. And then by the time you've kind of dialed that in a bit, people will start paying attention and start taking notice and start enjoying your content, and then start going through your affiliate links. So you don't need, everyone starts somewhere. Everyone starts from nothing. As you can see, 10 months ago with YouTube, I had 0 subscribers. Now I've got 340, a bigger email list than that. And, this is the kind of commissions I've made since promoting this product, this course. So that's an example of that. Honestly, if you've taken any courses in the past, that's a really good place to start, because you have intimate knowledge of that course, and they're usually a decent investment. If there's any courses you've taken in the past, check if they've got an affiliate program. That's a really good place to start, because you speak from a place of experience, of expertise in a way. And as I said, usually courses are a decent investment, so you will hopefully make a decent commission on that. So any red flags to look out for? Well, when it comes to affiliate marketing, red flags in the sense of, I don't know, like scams in terms of affiliate marketing, in the sense, not giving you your commission or anything like that. I would say red flags are just make sure that the product or service you're promoting, the offer you're promoting is actually a good offer. You don't want to be promoting something that's rubbish and that people come back to you and say, I purchased this thing based on your recommendation, it's rubbish. You want to actually promote good products and services, things that you believe in ideally, so that you have a good relationship with your audience. So that's the main thing I would say, is just to make sure that the people that you're connecting with are actually that offer that you're promoting to them. Let me just go back onto the chat. Of course. Thanks for all these comments so far. So, and I want to go back to that point about spamming, because that is unfortunately what some on certain social media do. They just go into groups, they friend loads of people, and they send loads of links straight off the bat, and that's not the way to do it. What you can do, find where your audience is hanging out. So think of your offer. Once you've got your offer in mind, think about what kind of people would want that offer, and then find where they hang out. If for example, with proofreading, maybe there are Facebook groups out there for people looking for freelancing opportunities. Go into those Facebook groups and start sharing your knowledge. Don't promote the course straight off the bat. Share your knowledge. Maybe share some of your results that you've got, and then maybe people will connect with you, or you can connect with people that have interacted with that with your posts, and then you can kind of develop a kind of dialogue based on that. So that's one example. You can go into groups on any kind of, maybe on Reddit or, YouTube, find groups anywhere where your audience might hang out, and then be a person that's helpful in that group, add value, help people out. And when they come to you and say, ask you for more assistance, you can prompt them to that offer as the solution to their problem. So that's that question. Let me just check if there are any others. Yeah, and please, as I said, please give me some feedback. I might not have presented this in the way that I wanted to, and it's a bit jumbled, but hopefully you've learned some tips and tricks so far. And I'll see if there's any comments in the group there, and see if there's anything else on my end. So if you do have any other questions, feel free to send them through. I think I've answered all the questions that I've been sent at the moment. I'll just see if there's any other questions here. Like I said, start with a product, start with an offer that actually pays you well. As I said, with a house sitting one, it just wasn't worth it when I started. So you can just brainstorm all sorts of different ones and then just research from there. And as I said, I will send through that list of some of the best affiliate offers to promote to anyone that wants it. So feel free to just comment and I'll send that through. Other than that, okay, I think we might be done. I think that's all the questions I got through. Oh, here we go. It is making sense, clearing up some of that terminology. Great. There is a lot of terminology in this world, and it can be quite confusing. Hopefully I've defined some of those terms for you. Just lots of affiliate offers coming through, emails like print on demand. So best to pick one or two offers. I would start with one, your favorite one. A lot of online marketers might have their own course or their own things that they encourage you to promote. Just check them out. If they're valuable, then it's worth promoting. There are so many different affiliate programs out there that I won't be able to cover many at all. If you feel free to reach out to me if you've decided on an offer. Feel free to reach out to me. Would this be worth promoting? Is this legitimate? And also, if there's a kind of double-edged sword, if there are a lot of people promoting something, great, it's a great affiliate program, shows there's probably high commissions or recurring commissions. But also on the other hand, there's a lot of people promoting it, so there's a lot of content out there already. But that it's a toss-up because it shows that it's worth promoting it, but it might be harder to break into that market. So maybe do it in a different way. If there's a lot of people on YouTube, but there's not many people blogging about this thing, you can do it that way. For example, with Proofread Anywhere, there's quite a few blogs out there of people promoting it, but there were very few people creating YouTube videos. So that's why I went down that route. One of the reasons anyway. Also, I think YouTube is one of the best ways in a lot of different, for a lot of different reasons. So let me just check. Great. I'll send that link through to you then, Talia. So I think that is all the questions we've got. Hopefully I've helped you guys out a bit, understand a bit more about affiliate marketing. Hopefully you got some tips and tricks. So with that, thanks to everyone that's tuned in. This has been a lot of fun. Hopefully it helped you guys out a bit. I hope you found this helpful. If you are watching on YouTube, please like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. If you're in my Facebook group, please, share any comments that you might have, anything else that you can think of. And with that, I will end this stream and I'll see you guys very soon. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys.